Yo, what's up, Cancer? Welcome to monthly forecast for the month of October 2017. Cancer, I'm posting daily astrology on my Facebook page, so check it out. Head there. Read the forecast for your sign. Read the forecast for any other sign you're interested in learning about. I post one forecast every day for all 12 signs. And it's a great way for you to stay up to date with what's happening with your sign on a day-to-day basis. To locate my page, all you have to do is type Gregory Furlan in your Facebook search bar. My page will come right up. Make sure to give me a like when you're there. Now I'm going to jump into your forecast for the month of October 2017. The sun is going to be in an area that has to do with your home and your family situation throughout the month of October 2017, Cancer. So you're probably just going to feel like kicking your feet back. You probably just want to relax throughout the month of October 2017. You're not really going to feel like going out. Potentially, if you're going to see people, you're probably going to want to invite them over to your place. Or if that's not the case, maybe you're just spending more time with your family throughout the month of October 2017. And then on October 23rd, the sun's going to shift into an area that has to do with your romantic situation. It has to do with having fun. It has to do with creativity. And if you have children, it has to do with your children. So you're going to pick up the pace a lot following October 23rd. You're going to really be laid back throughout the month of October 2017. You're probably just going to want to relax and take it easy. But as soon as the sun shifts on October 23rd, then you're just going to get this surge of energy and you're going to feel like doing stuff. You're going to feel like having fun. You're going to feel like indulging in romance. And if you're a creative person, then obviously you're going to have a lot of creative inspiration following October 23rd. But those are the main themes for you, Cancer, for the month of October 2017. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat, on October 1st, Mars is aspecting positively to Pluto, and Mars and Pluto spell sex. So this has to do potentially with love, sex, and relationship and communicating. So, who you communicating to about love and sex on October 1st, Cancer. And if you're single, this is a great day for you to reach out to the object of your affection, because where Mars is in an area that has to do with communication. So tell somebody, Cancer, if you're attracted, talk to this person, reach out to them, flirt with them, whatever you got to do. Try to make a connection with somebody that you're attracted to, Cancer. And potentially you have a deeper connection with this person than you really think, because Pluto's in your area of relationship and it's making this positive aspect to Mars on October 1st. So if you're single, this is a great day for you to reach out to somebody, and this person could end up being somebody really special in your life. And obviously, if you're coupled up, then you and your significant other can have a really good time on October 1st together. On October 5th, there's a full moon. This full moon for you, Cancer, has to do with your career situation. So, get ready for some changes in your career, and it's going to resonate differently for all of you Cancers. Some Cancers, it's going to resonate potentially as there's going to be a lot of changes happening around you in your career, in your professional life, or, some of you Cancers are maybe going to have a shift in career, and that means different things. And for some Cancers, maybe you're going to stay in the same company, but maybe you're going to start doing something different in your same company, or maybe you're going to stay in the same role, but maybe there's going to be changes that are going to happen regarding the role that you're in. And then other you Cancers, maybe some of you are just going to be doing something completely different altogether. You'll have to see. This is going to follow the full moon that happens on October 5th. So look out for that one. On October 8th, Venus is making a challenging aspect to Saturn, and this implies a romantic attraction that you have for somebody who's in your workplace or vice versa. So somebody in your workplace could be attracted to you potentially, and you might not be feeling it so much, or vice versa. So maybe you're attracted to somebody, but maybe they're not feeling it so much. Now, if you are coupled up, then potentially maybe that's the issue. Maybe it's like you are attracted to somebody in your workplace, and maybe they feel the same way about you too, but potentially you can't do anything, or you feel like you can't do anything about it because you're in a relationship already. So maybe that's the issue. And potentially some of you just might go ahead and do something. Who knows? Maybe you will get even if you are in a relationship. I'm not saying it's going to happen for everybody, but some of you Cancers who are in a relationship and you're attracted to somebody at work, potentially you could end up getting involved with this person on the side or whatever. On October 10th, Jupiter will shift into your area of romance, and it'll be there until November 2018. And this is actually your area of true love, Cancer. So, for you single Cancers, the 13 months that follow October 10th, potentially some of you could see somebody coming into your life sometime during those 13 months. And this person might be the love of your life, Cancer. So look out for that. If you're a single Cancer, I think this is something you should be really excited about. There's, potentially the love of your life is coming into your life in the 13 months that follow October 10th. That's something you should be excited about, definitely, Cancer. And if you are already in a relationship, then this could just mean things are. This is just going to be a great year for romance, Cancer. I mean, you're going to hit it off with your lover, or whoever you're romantically involved with. You're going to really hit it off with this person, probably better than you ever have before. And this is going to happen during the 13 months that follow October 10th. Now, this area also has to do with creativity too. So, potentially some of you Cancers who are creative, there could be some sort of big development. I mean, Jupiter's a big planet. It's a planet of expansion. So potentially some of you are going to be participating in some sort of creative. If you're an artist of some sort, whatever it might be, music, art, whatever, it doesn't matter. Any creative endeavor you can think of, any way that you can use your creative ability. And a lot of you Cancers are creative. C for Cancer, C for creative. A lot of you are, and this is really, these 13 months that follow October 10th are just you're taking your creative endeavors and things that you would enjoy to do creatively to a whole new level. And if you are, if you're a Cancer that has children, you're going to see some significant developments in the lives of your children sometime between October 10th and November 2008. So sometime between October 2017 and November 2018, you're going to see some significant developments in the lives of your children, if you have children. On October 14th, Mercury is in an area that has to do with your home life, and it's aspecting retrograding Chiron. And some of you, this has to do with potentially a faraway place, and like maybe some of you are going somewhere far away with your family potentially, or maybe there's a change of direction with this. Maybe you were going to go somewhere far away with your family, but now you're not. This aspect on October 14th suggests a change of direction. Like maybe that was initially the plan, or maybe if you still are going somewhere far away with your family on October, and not all, obviously this is, not all Cancers are going to be going somewhere far away with their family, but some of them potentially are, or somebody, and potentially somebody you live with. So if it's not your family, potentially somebody you live with, there's some sort of correlation between your home life and faraway places on October 14th. I mean, maybe some of you Cancers have family in a faraway place, and there's something happening with your family who's in a faraway place potentially, and you could notice this right around October 14th. Now, Chiron's in the mix on October 14th. So potentially, if you are, feeling some sort of uncertainty about this, whatever's happening on this day, then probably just blowing it out of proportion, because Chiron has the tendency for us to do that. So you just make a bigger deal out of something than it really is. So on October 19th, there's a new moon in your area of home and family. So you're going to notice this. There's going to be new stuff coming down the pike for your home and your family situation. So the new moon's going to hit on October 19th. And the 6 months that follow October 19th, new stuff's going to be coming down the pike regarding your home and your family situation. So maybe some Cancers are going to be moving somewhere new, and obviously not all Cancers are. Some are. Some are, some aren't. So potentially going to a new address in the 6 months that follow October 19th for some of you. For others of you, there could just be some sort of developments regarding your home and your family situation. And maybe somebody, if you're a Cancer that lives with somebody, potentially somebody's going to move out in the 6 months that follow October 19th, or vice versa. Maybe somebody's going to be moving in. Potentially some of you are going to be doing a home renovation in the 6 months that following the new moon on October 19th, Cancer. Some of you potentially are going to have a baby. So obviously that's not going to happen for all Cancers, but if you're looking to have a baby, the 6 months following October 19th would be an ideal time for you to do so. On October 24th, Mercury is aspecting positively to retrograding Neptune. So this is a great aspect regarding faraway places and romance. So potentially, obviously only a select few of you might be involved romantically with somebody who's in a faraway place. But if you are, this aspect is indicative of it's going really well. I mean, Mercury is communication. So you're obviously communicating with this person on October 24th, even if they're in a distant location, and it's going really well. Who knows? Maybe you're going to visit them. if that's the case. And, for others of you, if this doesn't resonate as somebody who's in a faraway place, maybe this is somebody who's local, who's from a foreign culture. So potentially some of you Cancers could be involved romantically with somebody who's local, who's from a foreign culture potentially, and it's going really well. And for other of you Cancers, this might be more about spirituality. So potentially some of you Cancers are involved with somebody who's into some sort of spiritual subject. So this is going to resonate differently for all Cancers, and Neptune's in the mix. So this could be like the relationship, or this could be like the romance of your dreams, because Neptune is the planet of dreams. And you might be able to see clearly through. Neptune's a foggy planet too, but when Mercury aspects it positively like this, it's sort of like cutting through the fog. So, potentially this is like a really, free flowing communication that's happening between you and the one who you're romantically involved with right around October 24th. And then on October 27th, Venus is making a challenging aspect to Pluto. So, if you live with your SO, it's probably going to be a little bit of a difficult day, probably not that big of a deal. And if you are single, potentially you're just going to have some difficulty with a family member. But I think that's all I have for you this month, Cancer. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I'll see you next time.